The final Captain Blizzard drop comes out on Tuesday, so today I want to finish Captain Blizzard drop number 6. We got a little bit of a 5-point head start, so I only need to do 4 of the 5 missions they have here. We got the Parallel XP with Captains, 15 hits with Short Kings, find a series cards and Astros, and then 5 homers with Padres. We only need to do 4 of those 5. We get Altuve, and then Manny Machado, the finest series captain. And the missions I'm doing are the hits with finest series cards, the hits with Astros, the hits with Padres, and we'll see about Short Kings, but I'm thinking it's probably just going to be that Parallel XP because we'll have some innings on the mound, and then I could probably get some Astros and Padres captains, and we're probably just going to leave off the Short Kings mission. So I'm going to just start with Captain Series cards. We'll do Padres, and then we'll do the Astros, and I'm probably just going to, look at the DH so we can see, and there's literally only Ozzie Smith for the hitting captains, so I guess as of right now, Ozzie Smith is going to be my shortstop, and he's 5'11", so he wouldn't even fit the Short Kings one, but we do need 15 homers with Padres players. Maybe Ozzie Smith will be able to do that for us, and then the other team that we need some stuff for, some hits, is going to be the Astros. So we'll see the Astros captains. We can see they have 3 of them. George Springer, Kyle Tucker, Jeremy Pena. Now, I probably don't need too many captains, so I think we're going to leave off Jeremy Pena. I think we're just going to do George Springer and Kyle Tucker, and I guess the rest of the cards probably do finest series, so I'll stay on the... Wait, I just realized, though. There's probably not that many finest cards, so maybe I should be using Jeremy Pena, but I don't think I should have any trouble getting the captain PXP, but look at this. The Astros don't even have a finest card, okay? So I guess we're going to go down to the Padres and see what it's looking like. They got Mike Cameron, and I don't know if it's 2024 finest. I'm going to put him on the team, and I'm actually going to check and read the fine print. And it is finest series cards, and the fine print actually says does not include 2024 finest series players. But, I mean, we only have one finest card from the Astros and Padres even in the game. That's kind of mind-blowing to me. So I am going to need some Captain Series pitching just for PXP that way. I think we'd be fine just using Justin Verlander. But what I like to do is make it so I'm facing the number 5 starter on the other team. So I'm just going to order my rotation like this. Hey, we got 99s. I need to put in some 99s in here anyways. And I guess I can just do Brandon Woodruff and I don't know, man, Lance Lynn, why not? And then we'll have Verlander, who I'm probably going to use as my number 5 starter, okay? And if you choose your number 5 starter on the play versus CPU screen, that rotation screen, then you're going to go against the CPU's number 5 starter. So that's why I got Verlander in the 5 spot instead of anywhere else. But now I need 15 hits with finest series cards, 15 hits with Astros, 5 homers with Padres. So I think what I'm going to do is pretty much load up my lineup with Astros and Padres players, and then my bench, I'll have finest cards, so we can maybe substitute in once I get one of the missions done, or I could always just quit out and redo my lineup. So right away, we can go to the bench and just add some finest cards, and I gotta remember, I guess 2024 finest probably have their own, they probably have their own category, so we can get Brian Dozier on here. Let's see who else we want, man. We could do Mark McGwire. I think that's going to be a good move. There's actually a lot of these retro finest cards. Let's just do Mike Trout and then I guess Cody Bellinger. I'm kind of liking the look of this bench. That's 4 cards, plus that Mike Cameron would make it 5. And now I'm going to try to load up my lineup with just Astros and Padres players. Probably try to do 2 of each. We'll see exactly what everything is looking like. Again, 2024 finest do not count for the finest mission, which is just kind of funny to me. But let's see. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio. I'll probably do third leg Craig. Third baseman, let's see. Yordan Alvarez could be good. We could do him. Probably do that one right there. So that's 2. So do I want more Astros or Padres? Right now we got 1, 2, 3, 4 Astros. 1, 2, 3. It would end up being 5 Padres, but let's just take a look at the Padres guys we have. Let's see if there's some good cards we want. There's not even a 99 at third base. Kind of crazy to me. I guess I'll do Luis Arraez at first. Do we want Ethan Salas or Higashioka at catcher? Probably Higashioka. Max power versus each side. Is there a 99? Yeah, Tatis. Okay. Beautiful. So which version of Tatis do we want? Oh, easily the postseason one. And for the lineup itself, I think I'm going to do the captain cards first. So Ozzie, George, Kyle Tucker. And that's kind of funny. Wait, they're literally the first 3 guys anyways. Then I'll have the finest card batting number 4. And I guess the captains are also Astros. So let me maybe do Astros players first in the lineup. We can do Yordan Alvarez here. We can do Tatis after Craig Biggio. And I'm liking the look of this lineup, man. I think this should be fine. I think we should be able to do pretty good. And to get this mission done, to get these missions done, I'm going to go to single player, play versus CPU. We're just going to go up against the Oakland Athletics. Maybe the last time we'll ever say that. I guess we'll do some of these other Captain Blizzards, but maybe the last year of MLB The Show we'll say that. And we're going to play as the home team. Probably just going to do Costco, so we'll go ahead and go to the custom stadiums. Otherwise, we could do a minor league park like Shield Woods, Capital Lang, but I'm going to do Costco, June 1 p.m., and I'm doing that number 5 starter, which means we should be facing Oakland's number 5 starter. I need 750 parallel XP with Captain Series players, first 3 guys in the lineup in my pitcher. I need 15 hits with finest cards, 15 hits with Astros, and then 5 home runs with Padres players. Wait, did Ozzie Smith just do a backflip? That's cool that they got that in the game. I don't know if I knew that. And we were able to strike out the side, so that's 30 points for the strikeouts, 10 each, 40 points for the inning. I'm at 70 on a 750 parallel XP for the captains, but I started at like 100 or 200 something. I just don't remember what, but Ozzie Smith is going to be a Padres card, so we're really looking for a home run right here is what we need. There we go. 1 out of 5 home runs with Padres Series players. That's going to be another 40 PXP for Captain Series cards. Beautiful. Love to see it. Thank you, Ozzie. And George Springer. Captain card, but he's an Astro. We need 15 hits with Astros. Normally, I'd be swinging at that, but I want to keep my patience. But when I play rookie versus CPU, I typically just swing at every single pitch. That one was way too far out of the zone. There's another 40 PXP with captains, but our first of 15 hits with Astros cards. 15 hits, like, it's not that much, but I almost wish they would have maybe done, like, homers or extra base hits for him, too. Now, Kyle Tucker, another Astros card, another captain card right here, but I feel like I'm going to hit that 5 homers before I would hit 15 hits. Oh, 0-2, man. I need to take advantage of those if it's in the zone. The first one was in the zone, too. I probably should have smacked that for a homer. And then there's a homer. All right, so that's 2 out of 15 hits with Astros. 180 out of the 750 PXP I need. I'm pretty sure it's going to be... Was he carrying 2 bats? Did anybody see that? What the heck? But I'm pretty sure I need about 500 PXP with captains. Now, this is a Finest Series card, okay? It's a Finest Series card and a Padres. So we need a homer, but that also gets us the hits. There we go. So 2 out of 5 homers with Padres. And 1 out of 15 hits with Finest Series cards. It's not just Padres. No, we got an Astro right here. All we really need is a base hit. No, man, and then Yordan lines out. That's sad. Craig Biggio, come on, bud. We need him to get a base hit. I'm at 2 out of 15 hits with the Astros cards right now. That's going to be an out too, isn't it? Oh, I think the rest of my line is Padres players. So, yeah. So, if I get these 3 homers, I might end up just quitting out after this inning. I think that's a good idea. There's a homer. So, 3 out of 5 homers with Padres. I really wish there was more Astros Finest cards. Maybe they're Short King Finest cards. I really don't think so, though, man. I don't think there would be, like, a full lineup or anything like that. But Kyle Higashioka, another Padres, sitting at 3 out of 5 homers. Oh, I'm glad that's a foul ball. Just throw me a meatball down the middle. Come on, man. It's rookie difficulty. And we missed it. Okay. So I'll pitch another inning with Verlander. We'll be able to get some more PXP. And we just struck out the sides, so I should be at about 240 PXP with the Captain Series cards. Again, I think, you know, I need 750, but I think that 240 is going to add on to whatever we were at the start of the video. And I probably need only about 500 for that 240 to get to. So we should be pretty close. Captain cards coming up after Arise. Arise is just a Padres card. We need 2 more homers with them. Good take, I guess. I don't want them to throw me balls. Like, I'm not sitting here trying to work counts. I just want to get hits. Well, actually, I want to get a home run. Oh, we started off so strong and haven't done anything since, and that doesn't do anything. I don't think Luis Arise is below 5'10", or 5'10" or lower. I could be wrong on that, and I'm not even trying to do the short kings anyways, but... Ozzie Smith Captain Series, but more importantly, a Padres, so we want to try to get a home run with him. And there's another one with him, so I'm at about 280 out of, I think, 500 PXP or so that we need with captains, but I'm at 4 out of 5 hits with Padres. Once they get to 5, I'm not using Padres cards. They're getting pinch hit for, or we're just making a new lineup. Otherwise, we would exit out of this game. George Springer, captain card, but an Astro card. 2 out of 15 hits, still a long ways to go with those guys. That's a homer, ain't it? So that's going to be like 320 PXP out of 500 with the captains. And then that's going to be 3 out of 15 hits with Astros. Now comes Kyle Tucker. Another Astros card, another captain card. Again, I don't want to be taking balls, man. That's not what I'm looking to do today. No, thank you. I would much rather just get a ball down the middle and smack it, okay? He had a homer in his first AB. I had a lot of homers in the first. I wish it would have been more. There's another one. 4 out of 15 hits with Astros. Like 360 of that PXP with captains. I think that captain PXP should be really easy to grab. Mike Cameron, finest card. Okay, we're at 1 out of 15 hits with finest players. He's our 1. He's also a Padre. So Padres, 5 out of 5 homers. Don't need to use any more Padres cards. Finest, we're at 2 out of 15. Alright, so Padres, let me mark that I got that done. Just so I know. And if we have another Padres player, we got a bench for a reason. Yordan Alvarez is an Astro. 4 out of 15 hits with Astros cards. He needs one right here. Come on, baby. There we go. That's more like it, man. 5 out of 15 hits now with the Astros. I wish there were more Astros finest cards. I was surprised to see how little for the Padres and Astros there were. Because there was actually more retro finest cards than I thought. Now Craig Biggio, another Astro. Again, 5 out of 15. Throw me strikes. Stop beating around the bush, man. We don't want that. We don't need you to beat around the bush. He's beating around the bush. 94 speed. We beat this out. Look at that throw. 6 out of 15 hits with Astros cards. Now we're on to the Padres, so we'll move to finest. Does any of these dudes play third base? No, but it doesn't really matter because we just strike everybody out. Brian Dozier coming in to pinch hit for Tatis. 2 out of 15 hits with finest series cards. Make it 3 out of 15 hits with finest series cards. I don't think any of the guys in the bottom of my lineup were finest. I think it was Brian. I think it was postseason. Is this another postseason? Higashioka? I think so. But we'll pinch hit for him too. Substitution. Oh, it's the catcher though. I guess Mike Trout's gonna be my catcher. Finest series card. We're 3 out of 15 on the hits with finest series. That's the most annoying thing. But in previous programs, I was swinging at those pitches because I was swinging at everything. Now, I did swing at that, but 4 out of 15 hits with the finest cards. Once I'm back at the top of the lineup, I think I might just quit, man. Because we got the Padres. Wait, no. Okay, Luis. No. Stop, yeah. Sometimes it feels like they don't give me enough time to bring in a pinch hitter. Because we still got 2 guys on the bench. So I'll do Mark McGwire at first base. Just try to get hit 5 out of 15 with finest series cards. And there it is. Beautiful. 5 out of 15 hits with finest series. Already catching up to the Astros, who are at 6 out of 15. Now, the top of my lineup is a Padres player. It's Ozzie Smith. He's a captain, but we can pinch hit for him. I'm perfectly fine with that. Bringing Cody Bellinger, my last bench card. Oh, no. Don't get out. Belly, do not get out. 10 runs scored, no outs yet. That's foul, isn't it? Yeah. 10 runs scored in the bottom of the second. Still don't have our first out. This is going pretty well. There we go. That's going to be 6 out of 15. So we've already tied the Astros on the hits. 6 out of 15, man. And, like, this isn't going to take super long. It's just, it's a lot of hits. when you don't have finest Astros or finest Padres card, it's just going to take a while. Now, here's a captain and an Astro. George Springer. Might have been my worst swing of the inning, but that's going to be 7 out of 15 hits with Astros. Like 380 PXP now with captains. Kyle Tucker, another captain, another Astro. Again, 7 out of 15 hits with the Astros cards. Beautiful. Yes, sir. There we go. So that's going to be 8 out of 15 hits with Astros. It's going to bring up Mike Cameron, who is a Padre, but he's a finest card. So we left him in the lineup because he is a finest card. I'm glad they had him at least. We're 6 out of 15 hits with the finest cards. Good take. I feel like my eye has been good. Like, I know this is rookie difficulty, but usually I'm swinging at everything when I'm doing these Captain Blizzard drops. So we need him to get a base hit. He's got 2 homers already. Bruh.
That missed. That's a ball.
Why throw me balls, man? Come on now. And then that's my worst swing of the inning. I had a finest card come up and I didn't even do anything. All right, so that's our first down of the inning. We have Astro, Yordan Alvarez. And then after that, is it all finest cards? I don't remember. No, we got Craig Biggio. Yeah. We got Yordan Alvarez and then Craig Biggio. Dude, Danny Jimenez, you're throwing too many balls. You're doing too much. Don't you realize this is play versus CPU and on rookie? And we're playing at Costco. There's no need for this. What is he doing? Okay, that's my worst swing of the day, for sure.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That is my worst swing of the day, but I just thought there was no way he'd throw me 3 balls in a row, 9 out of 15 hits with Astros. So I guess the good news is, I mean, we only have Astros and Finest Series cards. I guess that's good. Craig Biggio is an Astro, so we're at 9 out of 15 hits with them.
No, that's up.
These pitchers suck. They're awful. We're at 9 out of 15 hits with them, trying to be 10. Is that going to be 10? It actually could be. Look at these outfielders. It is. Wow. 10 out of 15 hits with Astros. Now we're to the finest portion of our lineup. So this is actually kind of evening out. This is kind of evening out a little bit nicely. We just need to actually get hits. 6 out of 15 hits with finest. Now it's 7. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was going to be caught or not for a sec. It was deflected. It looked like somebody could have maybe sprinted and grabbed it if they were paying a little bit more attention. Mike Trout's finest card. He could get us to 8 out of 15. Still only 1 out in the inning. That's crazy. Oh, he doesn't get us to 8 out of 15, but a perfect out is sad to see. Mark McGwire could get us to 8 out of 15. He's a finest card. Then we got Belly on deck, who's a finest card. And then we're back to the Astros in my lineup, the Astros captains. It'd be nice to just get the parallel XP and hits all done in this bottom of the second. Chasing a pitch, I don't like that, man, but it almost seemed like it was going to be a strike at first. 7 out of 15 hits with finest series cards. I was hoping to say make it 8 out of 15. Ugh. I mean, like, my lineup is all Astros and finest cards right now. So I'm going to pinch it with Verlander. The parallel, like, even though Mike Trout's out of position at catcher, I'm hoping this inning's not too bad. We'll get some finest XP for the captain, so we won't have to worry about that. Mike Trout's going to actually throw the guy out. I was trying to pitch onto the stretch. He dropped a ball. I guess Verlander's motion isn't that slow, though. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? Now, normally I wouldn't... I hope it doesn't prompt me that every single batter. But it prompted me for Trout. It prompted me for Dozier. It prompted me right there. But I don't think Mike Trout's going to be too bad at catcher, especially if I'm really just throwing fastballs. And Verlander's motion isn't too fast, but normally I would be pitching down to the stretch. I would just intentionally walk somebody. But, like, he goes through his windup pretty fast. I'm not saving that much time. In the grand scheme of things, it's really not too bad. We got him out there. No worries. Perfectly fine with me. Cody Bellinger, finest cards. 7 out of 15 hits with the finest cards. Start doing a little bit better. Dog, I don't know, man. Like, we started off so good. We scored 14 runs in the bottom of the second, but we slowed down when I felt like the CPU was throwing more balls. But that's 8 out of 15 hits. Pretty good start to the bottom of the third. Now, if the Astros players get to 15, I'll 100% redo the lineup. Unless there's finest cards up to bat and they can get us. So that's 11 out of 15 hits with Astros. And I'm just interested to see, when we get 15 hits, how many will the finest cards be at and where will we be at in the lineup too. Kyle Tucker's an Astro, but after this, there's another finest card, but that's 12 out of 15 hits with Astros. I'm at like 400 and maybe 500 something PXP with maybe 500 PXP with captain's cards. I think we probably should be at the mission. Wait, did I say that was 12 out of 15 with Astros? I don't remember. I think so. That's 9 out of 15 though for sure with finest cards. But I'm pretty sure I'm done with PXP with captains. I'm not going to be keeping track of that mission anymore. I kind of forgot anyways. I think we're back to some Astros in our lineup, Jordan and Craig. So I think we could be at 14 out of 15. That's if they both get hits. There's one. So I believe that's 13 out of 15 hits with the Astros cards. Craig Biggio could get us to 14 out of 15. Dog, that's so close. Wow. 0.8. Less than a foot away from being a homer. 0.8 feet. Probably about the size of his third leg. I don't know. That's 14 out of 15 hits with Astros. Now we're at a long stretch of finest cards in the lineup. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could be at 13 out of 15, and then we get back to an Astro. A couple Astros, I should say. I need all of these finest cards to get hits. I literally need every single one of them to get a base hit. That's awful. All right, so now we could get to 12 out of 15 before the Astros guys come back up. So I probably will quit at some point. I don't know, man. Trout gets us to 10 out of 15 hits with the finest cards. I guess it just depends how many outs are in the inning. But it would be easy to get back to the finest cards, though, too. I might just get a couple extra hits with Astros. Dog, that's crazy, man. A perfect outs. So we could get to 11 out of 15 of the hits with the finest. And there's 11 out of 15 hits with the finest. Now we got 2 Astros cards. And then a finest card. And then 2 Astros cards. And then the finest cards. So if we get a hit with George Springer, I'm probably quitting. And we do. So that's 15 out of 15 hits with Astros. I think it's going to be best for me to just put finest cards as the rest of my guys. Let's check my progress, because we got Mike Cameron, but like most of my next few hitters are Astros guys. And I guess in the time it takes me to redo my lineup and go into a game, I probably could have had the finest cards up again. That's one thing to think about. Yordan Alvarez, that orange looks nice there. Parallel 2, 33,000 for him. I guess I'll have an unlimited bonus reward. Let's hope we get lucky and get the 50 bundle. That'd be real nice, because you get a chase pack with that. I thought. Nah, man, we get one headliner. Tragic. What about the progress? So I'm at 15 out of 15 with Astros, 11 out of 15 with Finest. Got the homers with Padres. So I am just going to pitch. We're at 677 out of 750, so I am going to go ahead and pitch with my Captain Series Verlander. I think that's going to be the right move, because we still need a little bit of PXP for that. I thought I had more than just 60 PXP to start. I need my lineup to be Finest Series cards, so I'm going to put Trout in center field. I'm going to put Mark McGwire at first base. I guess Brian Dozier at second base. Cody Bellinger, we can go ahead and put him in right field. Now, Ozzie Smith needs to come out. We could do Bo Bichette or Jorge Polanco. I think Jorge Polanco, I like that more. We'll do Jorge Posada. And then I kind of want to do, I don't know, man. I kind of want to do Alfonso Soriano right there. Now, at third base, we do need somebody else. Let's put Joey Gallo in, so that's all Finest cards. And this is just going to be the lineup we use. I'll probably just stick with whatever. I don't need to move it around at all. One more time I want to check. I think I'm at 677 PXP with the captains. So that means we need, what is that, 73? I think I need 73 parallel XP. If I can strike out the side and get an inning pitched with Justin Verlander, I get 70. And we need 73. So we got a captain card on the bench. Once I go ahead and get the 4 hits with finest cards, I think I'll probably go ahead and pinch hits for one of the finest cards and bring in a captain card. But we'll do the athletics again. We'll do the home team again. And we'll go ahead and have Verlander on the mound again at Costco. And we struck out the side, so I need 3 more PXP with captain cards. But right now, I need 4 hits with finest cards. We got Jorge Polanco starting us off.
1-0.
What did I tell you, CPU, about throwing strikes? No way, no way, no way. There's no way that I don't get the 4 hits in the bottom of the first, right? Like, there's no way the game doesn't let me get 4 hits right here, and I can just pinch hit a captain card for that extra 3 PXP. I mean, I gotta get through 8 hitters in my lineup anyways, actually, now that I think about it. Wait, I actually forgot that I had to get through 8 guys in my lineup. Because with that, I should have just had the Astros cards hit in the... Yeah, I definitely did not need to make my lineup different at all. I 100% should have just stayed in that game. That would have been the smarter move. Cody Bellinger makes it 13 out of 15 hits with finest series cards. We need 2 more to go. Mike Cameron, Alfonso Soriano. Is that going to be 14? Yup. Okay, so 1 more hit with finest series cards. Alfonso Soriano will hopefully get us 15. We got to get 8 guys up in this inning anyways. And there's 15. 15 out of 15 hits with finest. So now we just got to make sure we get a captain and a B. 6, 7, 8. We got to get 1 more hit, no double plays. So I'll do Brian Dozier. Joey Gallo's on deck. Then we'll probably just pinch hit for Jorge Posada or something. Oh, ooh. Ooh, bad swing. I mean, I know it's only rookie difficulty, but I've been happy not to just be swinging at every single pitch today. Like you've probably heard me say once or twice in the video, that's typically what I do when I play versus CPU on rookie is I just swing at every single pitch. And okay. Pitch outs. A pickoff attempt that bounces off his glove. This is awful to watch. But I think it's probably helped me get this done faster by actually being patient. No way. We just need 2 hits, man. All we need is Joey Gallo and then the next guy to get a base hit, and we got this done. That's all we need here. I don't want to have to pitch 1 more time. I guess I wouldn't mind a walk. I probably should pinch hit for Gallo, the lefty. That's probably the smart move here. Nah, that's not the smart move. Okay. So literally we 100% got it done as long as I pinch hit for Posada. And we should be seeing Manny Machado popping up after I quit out of the game. So let's substitute Jorge Posada. Let's get a captain card in here. I thought for a second I didn't have any. I will just do George Springer. I'm okay with that. Bring George Springer in. This is the 8th hitter that we need. It's so interesting that it's 8 hitters. Like that, I don't know. Maybe there's some rhyme or reason, but it almost seems like a random number to make sure the parallel XP counts. Again, we just need the parallel XP for captains to count. That's really the big thing, but I should be good quitting out right now. I should have the Captain Blizzard Drop 6 program done. We got rewards from it. We should see hopefully Manny Machado popping up. Slightly scared, but I'm not scared. No, we got it done. There we go. He just didn't pop up. So we ended up getting the Captain Blizzard Drop program done. I've been recording for 37 minutes now, so that didn't take too long. And I think the setup, honestly, was like between 5 and 10 minutes. So yeah, really just like for grinding out the missions, probably about 30 minutes, if not even a little bit less. So really not too bad for getting the program done. I know some of y'all have mentioned you wanted it a little bit longer, but at this point in the year, I'm happy to have it be short, man. I'm happy to have it not take a long time. I wish it was longer in the sense that we got more cards, though. Give me some extra finest cards after or something like that, man. That's what I would want to see, but I hope y'all enjoyed. We'll have the new Captain Blizzard drop, the final one, coming on Tuesday. Maybe some gameplay or something tomorrow, but feel free to drop a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for daily uploads. You might enjoy one of these on screen, another on the channel. Otherwise, hopefully I'll see you in tomorrow's daily upload.